Hey, what's up? I'm here with Enter Shikari Warped in NYC 2011. I am with
Rao.
I'm Chris.
Rory.
And we are standing in possibly over 100-degree Fahrenheit heat. How do you guys manage to not look like you're drowning rats?
Well, the whole tour's been like this. This is actually there's a nice breeze running through today. Normally it's just really dry and really hot. So kind of got used to it. We do sweat a lot. It's one of our favourite things to do all day. I don't know, you kind of get used to it a little bit, but you know,
Acclimatised really, don't you? Yeah, like you just kind of have to totally accept the fact that you're going to sweat your ass off every day, and then you just don't really mind anymore.
Is there like an essential thing you have to bring to America?
Passport,
plane tickets,
yeah.
Visa.
I think in terms of touring, it's always important to have, like, you know, a set of headphones so you can just, you know, be by yourself for a while and, you know, just chill out and completely disconnect from everything for a while.
How much do you do any like remixing or mixing, or do you create new stuff while you're on tour? Like with your side project Route, do you do a lot of it on tour, Route?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment we're mixing our new album, so that's kind of got the priority. But yeah, we're always kind of writing and fiddling about with stuff.
Can I be really naughty and ask for some track names, or are you keeping them under wraps?
Which one's got Kerrang like said a few, didn't they? I can't remember which ones came out. Because I mean, we're still not. We don't have an album title, and a lot of the titles are still kind of a bit iffy at the moment. Arguing with Thermometers is one of the track titles.
It's pretty solid. Yeah, one called Snake Pit
with 3 S's.
Like no swear, amazing. What is there any is there any song or album titles that you went through that you were really happy with and then dropped because you kind of thought, oh, this isn't going to work in public, kind of thing?
Bitches and Money Till Death.
That's incredible.
that was the working title for Tribalism.
Now you just released series 3 of your bootlegs, which was the Hatfield concert, which was in Death Snow. For you, was there any point where you thought we're gonna have to cancel this gig, or did you think no, that's never gonna happen?
Oh, throughout the whole day we weren't sure if it was going to be going ahead, you know, and like what ended up happening was, you know, about half the people, it was a sold out show, but you know, about half the people actually managed to get there. So what we ended up doing was throwing a free concert, you know, a couple of days later for those who couldn't make it, which was cool.
But then didn't it snow again or something? Something like that.
And the free concert snowed again. Now you've just Rory, you had a birthday party at Dingwall's in Camden, which was an absolute nightmare to get tickets from. Like when fans kick off like that about the whole ticket process, like is it hard for you guys to sort of just like, how do you react to that? What do you say to them? Like, how does it make you feel when people kick off and start saying, oh, you know, you're fucking dicks for not putting out that you were going to put them here on music and all that kind of stuff?
So sorry, what was the ticket?
Sorry, that was a really wordy question. So when
people get angry at us for, you know, not being able to get tickets and stuff, I guess.
When it's already sold out.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we like doing small shows. You know, it's good for us. It's what we came up doing, and you know, it's like, you know, we always do bigger shows. I think, you know, people in and around London as well are especially spoiled for, you know, having music on their doorstep. So, you know, everyone wants you to play right on their doorstep, and we found out a long time ago that, you know, you can't please everyone, but we try our best.
Something I ask quite a lot of bands that I interview is about the whole Twitter and Facebook. Some of the people will send you like abuse randomly, and you'll just be like, "Who is this guy?" Like, do any of you have you ever been drawn to a fight over the internet, and what was it about?
Like a physical fight?
Not a physical fight, like a verbal fight.
Yeah, I mean, occasionally on Twitter we'll just have a laugh and, you know, chat back to some kid who obviously doesn't know what he's talking about, but generally it's just, you just have to ignore it because most of it's just so silly, or they just don't understand what they're talking about. It's just time wasting, really.
Just going back to Dingwalls for a second, it was your birthday. What was the best birthday present you've ever had? Sex doesn't count.
Anal sex? No. Best birthday present I've ever had. It's a tough one. I'm just trying to remember any of my birthday presents. What did Rob get me? Oh no, that's what you got, Rob.
Yeah. The shake weight.
The shake weight?
Can we edit it so that Rob got it for me? Yeah, well, Rob once bought me a shake weight, which is pretty funny.
When you're on tour and you're overseas, what do you miss most about England?
Fish and chips. No, not really. Crumpets.
Tea.
Yeah, tea. It's hard to get good tea out here, actually. We've managed to find some Tetleys, so we're all right at the moment. But
Keeping the supply stocked up and that. Do you ever like contemplate bringing girlfriends and friends on tour?
no, we have done. Only ever for a few days, because it's
Expensive.
Yeah. And as well, I think that, it's like we normally have pretty busy days, so it's not like we're just sitting around doing nothing, so, they get pretty bored anyway, so.
Obviously, this is quite warm out here. It's quite holiday weather. Was Thailand a holiday for you? And if it wasn't, sorry, where would you go on holiday? And would you take each other?
Well, it wasn't a holiday. Perhaps from about midnight throughout the night, that was the holiday, but most of that was sleeping. But yeah, we worked like pretty solid days. We got so much done. I don't know how, when we had like glorious weather, a swimming pool, a forest right next to us. But yeah, no, we got a lot done. What were the other questions?
If you go on holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go and would you take each other?
Oh man, I'd love to go to so many places. New Zealand, maybe. Thailand again. Like, we only saw our studio basically, and there was one beach nearby that we went to like once or twice. But yeah, that was
Where would you go?
I've never been to Greece. I'd quite like to go to Greece. I don't know. I think the thing about Thailand as well, just going back to that, was as much as we did work hard, really hard while we were out there, everything around us was just so relaxing. So it didn't feel like we'd come back and we'd been in a studio for a month or anything. Commuting in, like, we actually felt really relaxed while we were out there. So we came back really refreshed as well, and like ready to go again. So that was the best thing about tour.
Rory, what about you? Where would you go?
Africa.
On a safari?
Yeah, I want to go see the tigers and the lions and all that stuff.
Beautiful. Okay, my last question, and I promise I'll let you run off. If you could have a festival anywhere in the world and 5 bands, where would it be and who would it be? And you can put yourselves on as one of the 5.
Existing bands.
Living or dead? Let's go living or dead.
Living or dead? Prodigy, Rage Against the Machine. Radiohead.
Maybe we should chuck something more dancey and like some noisier or two.
Yeah.
That's a resounding yes for noisier there.
And then the 5th band, should we play it or nah?
That'd be too stressful. Yeah, the drive-in, yeah.
At the drive-in, amazing. Well, that'd be an incredible festival. Thank you so much, guys, for chatting to me, and hopefully we'll get to catch again soon.